Hi again. So this is part two. So the fifth line is a bit of a doozy. It's pretty tricky. So I'm going to break it down into two hands first. So again, this is the fifth line. I'll do the right hand first. We're going to work on the right hand alone. Then we're going to do hands together really slow. So right hand, finger 3, D, finger 5, F sharp. Play them together. And then look at this, what I do here. I'm going to put my hand into a hand position just so you can see. You got to get your hand into this position of finger 1 on the B. Do this with me. Finger 2 on C sharp. Finger 3 on D. Finger 4 on E. Finger 5 on F sharp. Okay, hopefully you can see that okay. So once you've got that hand position, you play all of those notes together. Just practice playing all of those notes together. Now, you got to keep your fingers on these notes. It's almost like they're stuck to those notes and they're not going to move. It's kind of important to do that so that you can play through them and keep your fingers there. So, finger 3 and 5, 3 on D, finger 5 on F sharp. 2 on C sharp, 4 on E, 1 on B, 3 on D, step back up to where you were before, C sharp and E, 2 and 4, go back down to where you were before, you have a 1 on B, 3 on D, then you're going to cross over your fingers. So what's going to happen is you're going to hold on to that thumb on the B and lift your finger 3 up. Now look at what happens here. Look what I'm doing with my 2. I'm crossing it over to the A, and then I got my finger 4 on the C sharp. And then I'm going to get my finger 1, put it on the G sharp, finger 3 on the B. Okay, so that whole section, I'm going to show you what it sounds like. Okay, so you kind of have two hand positions. You've got this hand position, and then you end up down here. But we're going to do it again slow. 3 and 5, D, F sharp. 2, 4, C sharp, E. 1 and 3, B and D. Step back up, both step back up. 2 and 4, C sharp, E. Step back down again. 1 and 3, B and D. This is the tricky bit. Lift your finger 3 up. Finger 2 crosses over top to the A. Finger 2 on the A, finger 4 on the C sharp. And then you're going to step down. Your thumb kind of flips around that finger 2. Finger 1 on the G sharp, finger 3 on the B. So that's the first 2 bars in the right hand. Now, the last 2 bars of this line in the right hand is like this. It's similar, but you have another situation where you've got double. You've got 2 notes played at the same time. I'm going to move this around so you can see it a bit better. Finger 3 on the F, finger 5 on the G sharp. Now, you're going to step down, 2 on D, 4 on F sharp. And now finger 1 on C sharp, finger 3 on E sharp. I'm going to do that again. Move this just around a bit so you can see it better. Okay, so let's do this. Thumb on C sharp, finger 2 on D, finger 3 on F, which is actually an E sharp. Let's just call it an F. Finger 4 on F sharp, finger 5 on G sharp. Now play those notes together so you can feel them together. Now, you got them together, so let's do that again. Finger 3 on F, finger 5 on G sharp. 2 on D, 4 on F sharp, 1 on C sharp, 3 on F. Now, this is the same idea as before. you're gonna lift that finger 3 up, and then you're gonna go all the way down. So 3 is gonna cross over the thumb to play on the B. Do you see that? I got my thumb there. I'm gonna put my finger 3 on that B and finger 5 on the D. And then I'm gonna step down, 2 on A, 4 on C, 1 on G sharp, 3 on B, crossing over again, lift your 3 up like we did before, finger 2 plays the F sharp, finger 4 plays the A. Okay, I'm gonna do that, so you're gonna hear what those 2 bars sound like on those, if they were to be played regular tempo. So crossover. Okay, so you can rewind that as much as you need just to get used to that. It's a bit of a tricky bit. Crossover, crossover. So you kind of have a few hand positions there. The first hand position is C sharp, D, F, F sharp, G sharp. Practice playing that hand position. When you get into the next hand position, you've got G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D. That's the second hand position where you land. And the last hand position is just 2 and 4 on F sharp and A, okay? And the last little 2 notes at the very end in the right hand are simply an F sharp and then an E sharp, which is actually an F. Okay, we'll call it F. All right, so so you got that. Let's try doing hands together. We're gonna do this really slow, because this is the doozy. This is the line that's the hardest. If you can do this line, then you're good. You should be able to do everything else if you can do this line. We're gonna go down to the B in the left hand, finger 5 on B, right hand 3 on D, finger 5 on F sharp. Okay, now right hand steps down to by itself, right hand plays by itself, C sharp 2, E 4. Now remember, we did this a lot before. We had finger 1 and 2 playing A and D, okay, near middle C. So you're gonna play those 2 notes, 2 on A left hand, 1 on D left hand, while you play 1 on B and 3 on D. Sounds kind of funny, but it sounds good when you play a bit faster. Right hand, 2 on C sharp, 4 on E. And like we did before, you're gonna go back to the same 4 notes you just played. So left hand, 2 on A, thumb on D. Right hand, thumb on B, 3 on D. This is where you lift up your finger 3. See that lifting as all it does is one thing. Lift up that 3, cross finger 2 over the thumb to A, finger 4 on C sharp, right hand by itself. Now, left hand finger 5 on the E, right hand finger 1 on G sharp, and finger 3 on B. Now, repeat the same left hand finger 5 on the E by itself, steps up to F sharp, steps up to G sharp, finger 2 on the A, finger 1 on the B. Now, you got your finger 5 left hand C sharp. At the same time, you're gonna put your finger 3 on that F. Okay, I'm gonna move this just a little bit so that everybody can see. Sorry about that. Hope you guys can see up there. Okay, so left hand finger 5 on E, right hand finger 3 on the F, and hopefully you can see that finger 5 is just a little third up there on the G sharp. Sorry, that should help. Okay, so C sharp left hand, finger 5, right hand finger 3 on the F, right hand finger 5 on the G sharp, right hand steps down by itself, 2 on D, 4 on F, left hand plays finger 2, G sharp, 1, B, right hand, thumb, C sharp, finger 3, E sharp, or F, sorry, ignore that, we're gonna call it F. Now, okay, get to there, make sure you're there. Now, you're gonna lift that finger 3 up, finger 3 on the B crosses over the thumb, finger 5 on the D by itself. You're going to repeat the same 2 notes in the left hand as in the right hand. You play finger 2 on the A, finger 4 on C sharp. So play those together. Now, right hand thumb on G sharp, right hand 3 on B by itself, and then left hand 3, F sharp, thumb, A, right hand 2, F sharp, 4, A. Okay, now all you have to do is F sharp by itself, and then step down to the F with your thumb. All right, so that is the tough line. If you can just get through that slowly, you're gonna be able to hopefully pull that so you'll be able to do it with the regular YouTube video. Just do it really slow and keep going over that line. And then the last line is super easy, and I'll do that next.